You're hardly going to be objective about a mob killing.
I'm liable to think it was a hit, and then you're going to be knee-deep in dead bodies.
What we don't need is an all-out war in the city. Don't ever do that again.
Well, you're building up a regular Vietnam-type body count, aren't you, Hunter?
Well, you grabbed your gun and a silencer and you put 2 holes in it.
I'm the one that has to bring him in. Who says you can't go home again?
Works for me.
Michael, stop it. You're going to make me wreck your car.
I got lots of cars.
Hurry up before it blows up.
Wow, nice house. Give me back my shoe.
We have to be very quiet. I don't want to wake up my father.
Michael, is that you? Who's down there?
Stay in there, please. Don't make any noise.
Hey, Pop, how
How
you
the hell did
doing?
you answer when I call you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. Well, good night, Pop.
Come like this drunk again? Disgracing yourself. Disgracing the family.
Oh, no, I'm fine, Pop. I'm
sure
fine.
you're fine. You're drunk. That's how fine you are. And when I die, you're gonna be the head of this family?
Damn right.
When you talk to me, Michael, you talk with respect.
What are you hitting me for?
Michael, we have to talk.
Pop.
Now!
Okay.
I work hard all my life for my family. This is my reward. You live inside a bottle. Why can't you be like your younger brother, Billy? He wouldn't bring shame to his family.
Stop it. I don't want to hear you talking about Billy.
Billy will carry on the Vincent name. I wish you weren't my son. You're a bum.
Unit 21, possible 187 at 1313 Mockingbird Lane. Unit 21, respond.
coming, McCall?
This is not our case, Hunter. It's Terwilliger's.
But he always appreciates our help so much.
We are going to stay out of this one, Hunter. You're hardly going to be objective about a mob killing.
Have you been taking your captain pills again, McCall? Besides, I have the best insight on this thing.
You are going to be stepping all over the wrong people to get this case solved. So, if we have to follow this through, I take the lead.
Works for me.
And does?
Hey, Ricky, lovely morning, don't you think? Weather's been so rotten lately. Of course, he won't know the difference.
There he is, John Vincent, the big mozzarella himself. Boy, it's gonna be a pleasure to open up a slime like this and see what makes him tick.
When I was a kid, John Vincent used to put me on his knee and give me Christmas presents.
While his boys were out slaughtering reindeer.
Works for you, huh?
We ought to keep a chain on this one, McCall.
Contract hit?
Too messy. One slug in the chest and the other one in his back after he fell. Whoever it was tripped the alarm.
Thanks, Tibbet.
Thanks, Tippet.
I told you you're going to be taking all this too personally, Hunter. Now I'm in charge.
This is my case. I was here first, Hunter.
Talk to McCall. She's quarterback in this one.
Is that so?
My father used to import these.
I will thank you not to disturb the evidence, Sergeant. If you are here to reminisce, perhaps you'll come back after I've completed my investigation.
What year might that be, Bernie?
I'll be finished by tonight, Hunter. To the trained eye, this scenario tells a very specific story. To the ear, it's been trained to hear such things. The dead do in fact talk.
And just what are the dead saying these days, Bernie?
Junkie burglar.
Junkie burglar.
Of course. He didn't steal anything. He didn't have a chance to. Before he could, he ran into old man Vincent. There was a fight. Kaboom, kaboom. End of story.
I'm standing here worried that we're looking at the first move of a mob war, and you're foaming at the mouth about a junkie burglar.
Don't burglars usually break in, Bernie, instead of out? Look, there's broken glass and splinters on the outside.
Oh, there's a new one. Breaking and exiting.
Get out of here, Hunter. I will solve this case in my own fashion. I have the murder weapon right here. It's print-free, but through the use of painstaking field work, I shall track it down to the owner. We shall have our man. And case closed.
Never point a loaded bag, Bernie.
And I found it right there by the patio doors. It was 2 empty shell casings on the carpet, 2 slugs in the body.
How many bullets in the clip?
4.
Clip for that gun holds 8.
Well, he was too drugged out to completely fill the clip. So now will the two of you please take the proverbial hike?
You think like a captain, Bernie.
You really think so, Hunter? Oh.
I know, when you were a kid, you used to slide down the banister.
No, look. Mike's car in the flower bed.
There go Mike's footprints on the stairs.
And a junkie burglar in stiletto heels.
I don't know about you, but I always hang out in the closet when I'm wearing heels.
I thought I told you two to leave.
Michael, you're upset. We understand.
My poor father.
Russ, Georgie, you should have protected him. For 20 years, we've been protecting him. Who could have thought it would turn out like this? A damn junk.
I can't believe it.
What the hell are you doing?
Rick, we're having a family discussion here.
Well, it wasn't so long ago I'd have been a part of it, huh, Billy?
Yeah, well, you're not anymore, so why don't you go bust the bingo game or something?
Who says you can't go home again, huh? Look, Billy, Mike, my condolences. I really liked your old man.
Then you better find the animal who did this to him, because if you don't, I'm liable to think it was a hit, and then you're going to be knee-deep in dead bodies.
Slow down, Mike. You've only been head of the family for a few hours. And if you want to help us get to the bottom of what happened to your old man, you'll cooperate with us.
With the cop? Never. Pop would roll over in his grave, right, Billy?
Look, Rick, is there anything special you had in mind?
Yeah.
Maybe a list of who has keys to the place, who visited recently, including Mike's dates.
I'd never bring women here.
You were out last night, weren't you?
Yeah, and I got so drunk.
Yeah, I saw the lovely job of parking you did in the flower bed.
That's like I said, I was blitzed, and I was alone.
For God's sake. I'm calling the captain, Hunter.
We're leaving, Bernie.
Rick, it's good to see you again.
You too, Billy.
Thanks for introducing me.
I don't like what's going on here, Mathal.
Neither do I.
I think I'll press my black suit and go to old man Vincent's funeral.
And you want me to try to find the girl that was hiding out in Mike's closet?
You been reading my mail?
Well, you want to give me a list of all of Mike's hangouts, or should I just look in the yellow pages under bars?
93 Roger, code 7.
Parking lot at the corner of Satakoy and Reseda. Why don't you try the bars near there? There can't be that many of them.
I run a heck of an investigation, don't I?
Thanks for coming, Mr. Santoro.
Tragedy, Mike. He was still almost in his prime. Really? Your brother's gonna need you now, Billy. Don't forsake him.
I won't, sir.
How's Carmine Santoro taking this uncle down? He and John Vincent were very close.
Much as Carmine grieves for his friend, more than anything, I suspect he's angry that something has happened without his knowledge and permission. The score will have to be settled.
A junkie? How could such a thing happen?
Maybe it wasn't a junkie. Maybe it was someone who was even here at the funeral. Right here. Someone who calls himself a friend so he can get close to my father to pull the trigger.
Michael.
Be careful, Michael. Things said in temper are remembered, long after the pleasantries are forgotten.
What's done is done, as long as no one tries to move in on the Vincents. You understand?
Michael, not here, not now.
Listen to your brother. There's a time and a place. Excuse me.
What's the matter with you? You crazy talking to Santoro like
Billy,
that?
you don't understand. I gotta come on strong, at least until I find the girl, right?
Either you've come to pay your respects, or you show disrespect by coming here. Are you a police officer today, or family?
I can't be both, Mr. Santoro. My father told me that. I want to find out what happened to John Vincent.
John Vincent was like a brother to me.
The last thing we need in this town is a war.
There are people who would seize this opportunity. Their action could not be condemned in light of the current situation. I cannot stop that.
But you can influence people. You could delay this.
Maybe. Maybe 48 hours.
It's a deal.
It was our loss when you chose the wrong side of the law. Excuse me.
Well, what can I do for you, sweet lips?
To think I just walked in and you already guessed my name.
I guessed your name, and I already guessed your game, too.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Well, a pretty young thing like yourself, dressed to kill, in a place like this, I'd say you were looking for a man.
Wrong. I'm looking for a woman.
That bar's down the block.
I am looking for the woman who was with Mike Vincent last night. He wanted me to give her this. He said to thank her for her time. You get the pen there? Wristwatch, time.
It's funny. I'll see if she gets it.
He wants me to give it to her personally.
Well, then I don't know her. I'm awfully sorry you had to waste your time. Get it?
Yeah, I got it. Okay. But if she doesn't get this, you got Mike Vincent to answer to.
Right.
Right.
Hello, Mike. Yeah, it's Chris down at the Rendezvous. Yeah, listen, some broad was just in here and said you'd given her a watch to give to Sandy Newton. Is that right? I thought so. Yeah. No, I didn't tell her anything. Yeah, sure. You're welcome. Bye.
I figured you were too smart to have somebody run the watch over to the girl so I could follow.
You figured right. I don't give away my friends, particularly Mike Vincent. Listen, some broad was just in here and said you'd given her a watch to give to Sandy Newton. Is that right?
Anybody ever tell you you got a lovely voice, sweet lips?
Good work, Paul.
Sure. I have to come on to guys to get information. You throw them up against the wall and put guns to their heads.
So, throw them up against the wall and put guns to their heads.
Oh. Sandy Newton is in apartment 3G. Well, at least we know the apes and the ski masks didn't get her.
So we figure Sandy packed up and flew the coop in the nick of time, huh?
Yeah. Whoa. Hey, Hunter, come here. Take a look at this.
Yeah, what do you got?
It's all tuna. She must have been running a cat farm.
What's cannery tuna?
Well, I didn't figure it grew on trees.
No, what I mean is, when you go fishing on a party boat or a charter and you catch a lot of fish, you take the tuna to the cannery and they exchange it for tuna that's already been canned.
Lady must do an awful lot of fishing.
So do we.
Hunter? You let Hunter scare you off? Billy, you believe these guys? Did he ID you? Thank God Pop's not around to hear this.
Hunter never saw us. We had the masks on the whole time. Look, it's gonna be all right, Mike. There was nothing in that girl's apartment. I'll get a lead. I got all our sources out there checking with their ears open.
Okay, you tell them that whoever brings me what I need, that they have made a friend in Michael Vincent, and you tell them that, well, you know, just tell them that they'll be well taken care of. Okay, go ahead, get out.
You're making too many promises, Mike. Pop never made promises. He never bought people. He knew you couldn't trust anyone who'd only be loyal to the highest bidder. Mike, I don't like what's happening to you.
Billy, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep the family together.
We don't find that little girlfriend of yours and convince her to keep quiet. There may not be any Vincent family.
Nice work if you can get it.
Hey, buddy, can I have a talk with you?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, pal. Can you tell me where I can find a record of when and to whom this can of tuna was distributed? The number on it is 236H.
Is there anything the matter with it?
We got it from a girl named Sandy Newton. Heard of her?
They keep the records you want in the office over here. This way. The office is right over here.
Not looking for Sandy Newton no more, you understand? As far as you're concerned, she dropped off the face of the earth.
Look, ease up, guys. We're cops.
Oh, sure you are, and I'm Pinocchio. You know, she said you might try and pretend to be cops.
All right, look, we'll get out of here. We're saying we never saw you. We heard Sandy's on her way to Alaska, okay? Time out.
Don't ever do that again.
Sandy! Sandy!
Dave, who are they?
Cops, honey.
Damn, I told you. Is it just me, or have you noticed that nobody responds favorably to cops anymore?
What did you see at the Vincent's the other night, Sandy? It's about time you told somebody.
I didn't see anything.
And why are you hiding?
Look, Mike brought me into the house, okay? But when he heard the old man coming down, he hid me in a closet. I heard them argue. Maybe the old man slapped Mike a couple of times. Then they went into the living room, they shut the door, and that's when I slipped out.
What were they arguing about?
Booze, women, Mike's bad habits. The old man was worried whether Mike was really capable of becoming head of the family.
Did you hear the shots?
Yeah, 2 of them. Then the alarm went off. I was already out on the street. I just kept right on running.
Where? You heard 2 shots, and then you heard the alarm?
Yeah, that's right. And so when I read in the morning paper that old man Vincent had been murdered, I figured they'd come looking for me. So I turned to my brother Dave. He works in a cannery. And he hid me on his boat while we were waiting to get resupplied and headed back out to sea.
McCall, Hunter, can I speak with you for a moment, please? Excuse me, sir. You know, I'm sick and tired of the 2 of you wasting my time with these cockamamie theories of yours, and it's not even your case.
Captain, Sandy heard the shots and then the alarm. That makes it an inside job.
Now, you expect me to take the word of somebody who admits she was dead drunk at the time and planning on diving into the sack with a guy she just met?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, it has to do with credibility, Sergeant McCall. It has to do with morality. It has to do with whether or not this department is going to jump every time some little tart makes up a story just so she can finally get her name in the limelight. And even if she did hear the shots first, maybe this is the answer to our junkie burglar. Maybe he broke into the house without setting off the alarm, then encountered old man Vincent, panicked, shot him, and then smashed open the living room door, setting off the alarm at that time. Well, let's not all stand and applaud at once.
The captain's right. It could not have been an inside job, and here's the proof. The slugs we dug out of old man Vincent's body don't match the gun we found on the scene. That means our junkie ran off to wherever it was he came from and took the murder weapon with him.
They almost match. The bullets that killed old man Vincent have additional striations.
The kind you get when you use a silencer. Yes, but everybody, including your girl there, heard the shots. Captain, we've got to protect Sandy whether you believe her story or not. Now, the way she tells it, Mike Vincent is guilty as hell. And a guy like that doesn't much appreciate his name being taken in vain.
Well, I tell you what, Hunter, I can't justify wasting the taxpayers' money to provide room and board for witnesses who haven't witnessed anything. But just to show you I'm not a bad guy, here's a quarter. You call your relatives and tell them the girl's story don't mean squat to me, so they ought to lay off of her. Okay, that's it. We'll call you if we need you, Miss Newton.
No luck, I heard.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Terwilliger.
Well, don't worry about it, kiddo. I know a place where you can be safe. We'll take care of you.
Oh, well, then we're gonna have to get my stuff off the boat.
That's okay.
It's Dave's boat. Oh, my God.
I'll keep this one.
Well?
Well, it was no accident. The fire captain found a piece of the detonator.
Hunter, what's the matter?
Look, what were our motives here, McCall, huh? To protect this girl, or to hide her out and to use her to force Mike Vincent to force his hand?
Both. Because you know damn well she'd never be safe as long as Mike was on the streets.
Yeah, and I'm the one that has to bring him in. Me, who not too many years ago had to decide if he wanted to be the next Mike Vincent on the block.
Well, Hunter, you don't need me to tell you. You made the right choice. Then let's go tuck Sandy in and put the screws to Mike, huh? How's he doing?
We're doing everything we can.
Sandy, we have to let these guys get to the hospital.
I'm going with them.
Sandy, you can't. You'd be a sitting duck there. Dave, too.
I can't let him go alone.
You can't help him here, Sandy.
Sorry about the room, but it's the only place I could get for free on such short notice. I was here a year ago on a stakeout.
It's sort of homey, I guess, if you're raised in Las Vegas.
You know, I still can't believe this whole thing is happening just because I met that guy in the bar. You know, he was so funny, and he treated me so well. I really thought he was terrific. But if Mike Vincent was to walk in here right now, I'd kill him.
Okay, now look. You gotta stay put. You gotta double lock the door, put out the do not disturb sign, don't open it for anybody but us.
Guys aren't leaving me here all by myself.
Well, Sergeant McCall will stay with you till I get back.
Till you get back? You're not gonna go see Mike without me.
Well, somebody has to stay here. It's correct police procedure.
I'd feel a whole lot better if you stay with me, Sergeant McCall.
If you find yourself nodding off, McCall, spend $1 on the magic finger bed, huh?
I don't have any quarters, which is all it takes. A year ago on a stakeout, remember?
Right.
Yeah, come in. Yeah.
Well, I see you settled right in, Mike.
You carry your grief with you forever, Hunter. Life and business go on.
Well, it sounds like you've been reading too many fortune cookies, Billy.
And what do you want? We have a lot of things to do.
Like kill Sandy Newton?
Who?
College education, you still don't know how to play stupid convincingly. Now, you ought to take a lesson from your brother there. He's got it down pat.
What do you want from me?
A confession would be nice.
Confession? To what?
Well, the way I see it is, the old man was coming down on you pretty hard, so you grabbed your gun and a silencer and you put 2 holes in him. Then you ditched the silencer, and you fired 2 slugs up into the stratosphere. You set the alarm off to frame some non-existent junkie burglar.
That kind of talk, that kind of irresponsible talk can start a war, and you better be careful that you don't get caught in the middle of it!
I didn't realize we were into the threat-making part of this conversation, Mike. That was a threat, wasn't it?
You know what your problem is? You've always had it in for me.
Michael.
No, Billy, it's true. Why? Because I had the guts to do something that you ran away from?
The only thing I ran away from, Mike, was the sewer, which is exactly where you're gonna be if you hurt that girl.
You know,
Michael,
you better,
Michael, just relax. Look, Ricky, we're not after the girl, all right? We need her alive. If she can tell us who killed Pop, we're gonna know who's trying to move in on the family.
So there was a girl in the house the night your dad was killed.
I was struck out of my mind. I don't remember anything. Now, will you please get out of here?
Hey, as long as you remember not to hurt that girl. Because if you do, Mike, you and I are gonna have to have another little talk. And another peach.
What are you doing? You're making me out to be a liar.
Wake up. No, he already knew about the girl. I was just trying to convince him that we're not worried about her. If you're innocent, she can't hurt you.
What? If I'm innocent? What are you talking about?
Michael, what about the silencer?
What are you saying? You're saying that I planned to kill Pop?
Michael, all I'm saying is, I found you passed out in the armchair. There was a gun in your lap. Pop was dead on the floor. Now, I don't know what went down, Michael. But I'm telling you something. It'd be better for both of us if I never know.
Billy, you gotta help me. You gotta stay with me. You gotta stay with me.
I will,
Billy.
Michael.
Huh? Will you do that for me, huh? Really? Huh?
Yes, yeah.
Huh? It all makes sense, but I'm tired. It's late. I want to go to sleep. Yeah, hello. Who? Sandy? Is that really you?
Mike, you've got to help me. There's people after me.
Well, where are you? I'll come and pick you up.
They think I know things. But whatever I know, I'd never tell anybody. You know that, Mike.
Just give me the address.
No. I've got to get out of town. I need some money.
How much?
1,000. Yeah, 1,000 will do me just fine. And then I promise I'll never say anything to anybody and you'll never hear from me again.
Hey, 1,000, you got it. Where? And when?
Tonight, around 11 at the cannery where my brother works.
Oh, yeah, sure, the cannery at 11 o'clock. Great. Now, look, Sandy, don't go away. I'll be there, okay?
Thanks, Mike.
Well?
Good. At least you came to us instead of the cops.
Georgie and Russ, I hope you don't have plans tonight.
No, Mike. Mike, you're gonna have to go with him. She trusts you. Sees a couple of strangers coming, she's gonna think we double-crossed her. She will go straight to the cops.
Oh, yeah, sure, but it's okay if they come with me, right? I mean, the head of the family shouldn't travel alone.
That goes without saying.
Let me do this alone. I don't want to scare her. It's okay. I'm gonna be all right. Don't worry. Sandy! Sandy? Sandy! Sandy, it's Michael. Where are you? Sandy? Sandy, is that you? I'm glad to see you. I gotta talk to you. You don't know.
Clean shots. Didn't even know what hit him.
Damn.
And to think they say you can't turn a phrase.
One good rubber dolly shot to shreds.
How do I explain this to the hotel manager?
Bullet holes, whip marks, what's the difference? He's used to this type of thing anyway.
Well, that's 3, plus this one. Well, you're building up a regular Vietnam-type body count, aren't you, Hunter?
Since when did it become our fault?
Oh, no, not yours, McCall, just Hunter's. You should have known that the mob would use any excuse to start a war.
This was not a mob hit, Captain.
Oh, that's right, that's right. This is a junkie burglar type hit, right, Hunter? A junkie burglar who just happens to carry around an Uzi.
Santoro gave me 2 days. He wouldn't go back on his word.
That's what I think about Santoro and his word. And the other thing I think is if I catch one more dead body in my precinct, I'm going to throw Santoro and his hand-tailored butt into jail. You tell him that, Hunter.
Oh, you better give me an extra quarter for the phone call, Captain.
Hey, what do you make of this?
I make that out to be money, Terwilliger. What do you make of it?
What's with him?
Why would Mike bring hush money? He came here to kill her, didn't he?
Hunter, a word of advice. Case closed.
That's 2 words.
Sue me.
None of this feels right.
These people settle their own affairs in their own way. Now, you've told me that, Hunter. You were worried about a war. Well, stop worrying. Vincents are hardly in a position to strike back.
I gotta talk to Santoro. I gotta find out what went on here.
Okay, fine. You do whatever you want to do. But now that it's safe, I'm going to take Sandy to the hospital to visit her brother.
Which room is Dave Newton in, please?
Immediate family only in ICU.
Well, I am his immediate family. I'm his sister.
3612.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Is there a phone around here?
Oh, right near the elevators.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello, Bill? This is Solly. Listen, I'm in the hospital here.
No. No, I'll take care of it myself. Yeah. Sally, I won't forget.
This is a better looking lobster. See, that'd be good. Little stuffed lobster. See that? See how it's designed there? That's a little better lobster to eat. See? Good one. I like that. Hello, Ricky. What can I do for you?
You promised me 2 days, Mr. Santoro.
You hurt me, Ricky. You hurt me very deeply. You look me in the eye, and you hurl accusations that you know in your heart are false. Why? Why do you treat me like that, huh, Rick? Is that what they teach you down at your police department?
Who could get close enough to George and Russ to put bullets in their heads? Except Billy. Now that the old man and Mike are gone, how fat do you think Billy's gonna get?
He's the last of the Vincents. Family business belongs to him. His territory is going to be respected, you understand? Any other solution would create an imbalance.
I'm afraid we may have an imbalance after all.
Dave? Dave, can you hear me? Dave, it's your sister, Sandy. Dave, it's Sandy.
Even when someone's unconscious, there's still a part of them that can hear you. He just can't respond. But he knows I'm here. Hello?
McCall, it's Billy.
Isn't this Hunter?
Yeah, I'm Hunter, but it was Billy who killed Mike, and probably the old man, too.
Want to run that by me again?
Just take my word for it. Santoro's boys had nothing to do with Mike's death, and the only one who had anything to gain by it was
Billy.
So grab Sandy, get the hell out of there. She's still a loose wire that Billy'd like to snip off. I'm on my way to Vincent's office to pick up Billy now.
Gotcha.
Nice to finally meet your acquaintance, Sandy. Hang it up.
McCall?
Now.
I gotta go. Got company.
Billy?
Let's have you back up, McCall. You back up. Nice and easy.
Sandy doesn't know anything, Billy. As far as she was concerned, it was Mike that killed your old man.
But we know better, don't we, McCall?
Dave Newton, what room's he in?
3612.
McCall, you in there?
Come on in, Ricky. Drop the gun.
Let him go, Billy. You'll be safe in custody.
When Santoro finds out about this, it's all over for me. No, I want cash and I want a plane. You get McCall and the girl once I get where I'm going.
You have the right to remain silent. If you give up that right, anything you say can be taken down and used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you without charge. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you? Finished with that report? Look, I don't want to bug you, McCall, but I figured if you got finished there in time, you could go to dinner with me. My treat.
Hunter, I will ruin my fingernails and my eyesight typing you a report, but I'm not going to destroy my stomach by eating your junk food, even if you do spring for it.
I'm not talking junk food here, McCall. I'm talking Maine lobster dinner with all the trimmings. Green salad, French fries, a bottle of imported French wine. What do you say?
What's the catch?
Catch? There's no catch. I just thought we'd celebrate our success. But if that's how little you trust me, then forget it.
Look, I'm sorry. You're right, I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Yeah, if you want to have dinner, fine. I would be happy to, I'd be honored to have dinner with you.
Great.
Carmine Santoro? What is in this basket, Hunter?
None of your concern, Bernie.
It is against regulations to accept gifts from known criminals, Hunter. I have to find out what's in this basket.
Bernie, don't.
You louse! Yeah, lobster dinner if I cook it.
Works for me.